Okay, let's talk a little bit about programming languages. So think about a programming language as just any other language that we speak: English, Swahili, Chinese, French. And most of these languages, if you're speaking and someone who does not understand that language needs to understand what you're saying, you'll need what you call an interpreter, a person who knows both of the languages and they can listen here and interpret and tell this person, oh, he means bonjour means is it hello or good morning, okay? Or guten Morgen means good morning, all right? And this is exactly what happens with the computer. We have an interpreter in between our programs. So we have an interpreter here, just the way you have a human interpreter interpreting languages. We will write our programs in, let's say, Python language. The interpreter will interpret this to the language that the machine only understands. It's called the machine language, okay? The machine language is not really complex, it's just zeros and ones. Okay, so we have many other programming languages. We have, other than Python, we have things like C, one of the oldest languages, C++, we have Java, we have new languages like Rust, we have Go. There are so many. Of course, Python, that will be our beloved, that we'll be doing. Okay. R, JavaScript. So when you hear this from someone, just know that just languages, just like any other language. And once you learn one, you can easily translate that knowledge to learning the rest. Okay. Yes, and it's good to know that anyone can code. Okay. What is most important is that you take, you can pick something that interests you, like if you're interested in science, in music, you can start writing programs that do the things that you're interested in. And some of those will do them in this class. Yes, think logically. So computers is all about logic. That's why you hear things like if, else. That is logic. Like if this happens, then this happens, or else this happens. Okay. Another thing is pay attention to detail. So with programming, you might get errors sometimes. Let's take an example, like you write a program like print and then hello, okay, and you close. Okay, already there's a small error here because you've forgotten to add a closing quote here. Okay, and that's an error, and it will throw an error, what you call throwing an error. And normally those errors, we call them bugs. Okay. A little definition of bug. So the first computer bug was actually it's a bug, a moth that stuck into the computer circuits and caused an error. So I got a photo of that here. This was like the first ever bug to be found. You can read about it if you Google, just say search for first bug to be discovered. You can read more about it, but basically that's how the term started, and then now the whole word bug became the thing. Okay, even the word like debugging, it's not really a proper English word, but it came from this word bug. Okay, so debugging is the process of removing bugs from your computer program. Yes, coding may sound daunting, but learning how to do it is easy. Okay, the secret is to get stuck in, and we really hope that this course will help you do so. You just need to keep practicing and doing it often and more. And even if you don't have a computer, have a piece of paper, write your programs, and then when you get a hold of a computer, you go to the lab, or your parent gives you gives you one of his laptops. You can then now write your program. So get used to even writing on paper. That's actually what I'll really encourage.